The tables of the law, as they are widely known in English, or tablets of stone, stone tablets, or tablets of testimony in the Hebrew Bible, were the two pieces of special stone inscribed with the Ten Commandments when Moses ascended Mount Sinai, as recorded in the book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 31 verse 18 refers to the tablets as the tablets of testimony. According to the Bible, there were two sets. The first, inscribed by God, were smashed by Moses when he was enraged by the sight of the children of Israel worshipping a golden calf, and the second, later cut by Moses and rewritten by God. According to traditional teachings of Judaism in the Talmud, they were made of blue sapphire stone as a symbolic reminder of the sky, the heavens, and ultimately of God's throne. Many Torah scholars, however, have opined that the biblical sapphire was, in fact, the lapis lazuli. Both the first shattered set and the second unbroken set were stored in the Ark of the Covenant. Appearance of the tablets. In recent centuries, the tablets have been popularly described and depicted as round-topped rectangles, but this has little basis in religious tradition. According to rabbinic tradition, they were rectangles, with sharp corners, and indeed they're so depicted in the 3rd century paintings at the Dure Europos synagogue and in Christian art throughout the first millennium, drawing on Jewish traditions of iconography. The rounded tablets appear in the Middle Ages, following in size and shape contemporary hinge writing tablets for taking notes. For Michelangelo and Andrea Mantegna, they still have sharp corners, and are about the size found in rabbinic tradition. Later artists such as Rembrandt tended to combine the rounded shape with the larger size, while, as mentioned above, rabbinic tradition teaches that the tablets were squared. According to some authorities, the rabbis themselves approved of rounded depictions of the tablets in replicas so that the replicas would not exactly match the historical tablets. The length and width of each of the tablets was 6 tefachim, and each was 3 tefachim thick, respectively roughly 20 and 10 inches, though they tend to be shown larger in art. Also, according to tradition, the words were not engraved on the surface, but rather were bored fully through the stone. The clearest depiction of the stones is given in the Talmudist midrashic sources as clear, flexible, and transparent. Content. In Jewish religious tradition, the arrangement of the commandments on the two tablets is interpreted in different ways. Rabbi Hanuna ben Gamaliel said that each tablet contained 5 commandments, but the sages say 10 on one tablet and 10 on the other. Because the commandments establish a covenant, it is likely that they were duplicated on both tablets. This can be compared to diplomatic treaties of ancient Egypt, in which a copy was made for each party. Christian replicas. Replicas of the tablets, known as tablets or selats, are a vital part of the practice of Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which claims that the original Ark of the Covenant is kept in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in Aksum. In the Quran, the Quran states that tablets were given to Moses, without quoting their contents explicitly, and we ordained laws for him in the tablets in all matters, both commanding and explaining all things. Take and hold these with firmness, and enjoin thy people to hold fast by the best in the precepts. Soon shall I show you the homes of the wicked. These tablets are not broken in the Quran, but picked up later. When Moses came back to his people, angry and grieved, he said, "Evil it is that ye have done in my place in my absence. Did ye make haste to bring on the judgment of your Lord?" He put down the tablets, seized his brother by his head, and dragged him to him. When the anger of Moses was appeased, he took up the tablets. In the writing thereon was guidance and mercy for such as fear their Lord. Gallery. Round corners, 13th century, France. Round corners, 1390. Sharp corners by Michelangelo. Andrea Mantegna, 1461. Moses receiving the tablets of stone, written by God's finger.